Yeah. One more line.
I see lost souls marching down crack boulevards, pledge allegiance to the flag but starving for God. Neon lights preach lies, churches locked tight, pray to survive the night, hope don't get shot twice. America eat a young, call it character building, teaches freedom in school, then profit off imprisoning. From red lamb blocks to corporate suits with clean hands, same whip, different chains, y'all don't understand. Mama worked 2 jobs, still behind on the rent. Politicians talk change, but they never get bent. Veterans sleep under bridges they once fought for, while the rich buy silence, the poor by court doors. I learned the code early. Don't trust what you're sold. Truth buried under paperwork, bullets and gold. They call it justice, I call it adjustable law. Depending who's rich enough to never get caught. I see kids with no childhood, just data and debt, born on an interest before their first breath. Dreams repossessed by a system that feeds on bodies, ballots, blood and receipts. They say pull yourself up, but cut off the rope. Sell hope in the bottle, then tax it as dope. Tell us be patient while the clock gets loaded. Time is the trigger and the future's corroded. I seen prophets ignored, then quoted when dead. Same words, new mouth, different color of thread. Revolution sanitized, put on a shirt. Che Guevara on cotton, still sewn with our hurt. Lost souls in America, speaking in codes. Smiling through trauma, carrying invisible loads. Every block got a ghost, every family a scar. We don't need more stars, we need truth in the dark. I ain't glorify pain, I document facts. They fear the mirror more than the gun or a gat. This boom bap ain't nostalgia, it's a warning shot. From the past to the present, remember what they forgot. They killed leaders, then asked why we don't trust. Flooded streets with despair and blamed us for the dust. Said peace is the answer, but funded the war. Taught us knocking on heaven still means kicking the door. I write for the ones who ain't make it to captions. No viral goodbye, just closed casket reactions. For the lost souls humming through static and rain, still hoping this country remembers they name. No hook to save you, no melody to hide, just truth on the loop, let it bang, let it ride. If Pac walk back in, he say the same shit. Different years, same beast, just a cleaner fit. Yeah. One more long, uncut, no edits, no hooks. Same mic, same room, same ghost. I see the Constitution framed like a relic on the wall. Rights read poetic but conditional to all. Freedom got an asterisk, equality a fee. Justice wear a blindfold, but somehow still see me. Every vote feels symbolic, every speech feels staged. Same promises recycled like a book with missing pages. They say time will fix it, but time been privatized. So back to the people in minimum wage size lives. Lost souls scrolling endlessly, thumb numb, brain tired. Compare their real pain to a highlight that's wide. Everybody famous, nobody fulfilled. Dopamine drip feed, keep the spirit distilled. I watch fathers turn strangers inside their own homes. PTSD, sitting heavy in the marrow with bones. Watch mothers hold strength like it's stitched in their spine. Smile for the kids while they silently grind. The streets teach economics better than school ever did. Supply demand consequences. Ask any kid, they learn fast what a dollar really costs. How a dream get heavier the closer you get lost. We glorify survival, cause thriving feel illegal. They call us at risk soon as we learn to be lethal. Not violent by nature, just fluent in defense when the world speaks threat. Silence makes no sense. I seen churches preach heaven, but dodge earthly sins. Pass the plate for forgiveness, never question the ends. Faith used like a brand, God treated like a logo. Meanwhile, souls starving slow with nowhere left to go to. Lost souls in America, addicted to numb. Prescription for sadness, depression for fun. They tell you be strong, never ask what it costs. Then wonder why empathy got culturally lost. I rap for the ones who don't tweet what they feel, who learned early silence is the strongest shield. For the ones who stay sober just to remember the pain, and the ones who stay high just to stay halfway sane. No filter, no polish, no chorus relief, just a voice in the booth, speaking famine and grief. This ain't entertainment, it's a documented scream from a nation asleep. Still haunted by dreams, understood one final verse. Darker, uncut, flow straight through, no reset, no soft landing. I see America in the mirror, rubbing blood off her hands. Call it policy failure, never call it a plan. We learn how to normalize cadence, cameras and drones, turn neighbor earnings into numbers turn.